I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
War is on the horizon. Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work. It is a tale of hope that may yet salvage this world. It isn't right. This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign. If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade. We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight, we oppress, and magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams? In such a world, they need no sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and skilled labor. Glass spires reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, streets well-traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. I know, just a daydream. Castle on a cloud. Yet I have faith. I believe that fiction can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world. After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
Oh, hello, good evening everyone. Tonight we're gonna play some Metaphor. Yeah. And wow, you know, wow, it's not Diablo, whoa, Metaphor? Well, we're finally playing a new game. Oh wow, what are we playing today? Metaphor. It's not Diablo Immortal. Wasn't I just playing Diablo Immortal last night? Yeah, probably. Save data from the demo version of the game found. Fetch data from the demo version? No.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
My name is Julian. No. Yeah, my name is Julian. Yeah, my name is Julian.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
That's right.
Passing daydream, an idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Alright, we're gonna play on hard. For players who want intense battles, this difficulty can be changed later on. The standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge this difficulty can be changed later on. For players who want to breeze through battles, this difficulty later on. For players who want to focus purely on the story, battles pose no threat of death. Alright, we're gonna go on hard. A high risk, high reward mode for only battle hardened players. I'm gonna go hard. Hard it is. Are you ready? Yes, I am.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh no.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's all get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Yeah, damn. Falling off a cliff.
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls. Use the movement keys to move. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go. Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet though. Press L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay? Watch out! No, looks like like they found us.
Run!
Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look!
Hey, look.
Over there!
That's a red, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already inside.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec? They must have lost sight of us. We can relax.
This is bad.
Northwood! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame.
Oh, hello,
Like
Liz.
you.
Welcome.
Spare some coin.
I just started the first part. The first
Bless
part.
you.
We're in the first scene here. The very first scene.
Careful!
Hurry.
Hold on, let me finish this movie.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he
Oh,
cannot,
hello, Sadness. We're playing Metaphor. Hold on, let me finish this cutscene
His highness
first.
and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
You know, I don't want to talk over dialogue, you know, in case you guys want to listen to it. Am I audible?
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Testing, testing. Am I audible? I'm not too sure.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
It's good, it's working. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no worries. It's audible. It's good to know that it's audible. Yeah, I don't like talking over dialogue, you know, in case you guys want to listen to it. So we'll wait for this cutscene to finish, and then, you know, I'll say my greetings.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What to know in town? Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up on D-pad in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Alright, now the cutscene's over. Now I can talk. Oh, hello everyone. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, shoutouts to Sadness, shoutouts to Liz. I gotta do my usual. Shoutouts to Liz. Shoutouts to Sadness. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to hang out to my Metaphor playthrough. We're playing the game on hard. You wanted to play this game? Yeah, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Oh, hello Giendo. Shoutouts to Giendo as well. Shoutouts to Giendo. I'm playing, as you can see now, right now, Giendo, I am playing a new game. It was gifted to me, actually. So, it was gifted to me by Liz. She bought this game for me. And it's really cool. It's the steel case edition of the Steam version of the game. So literally you get a steel book, a steel case. You get a steel case. Family share you? What? Yeah, I'll consider it, Sadness. We'll see how we go. There is a demo of the game if you want to try it out. But yeah, you know, it is a steel case. So shout out to Liz. She got this for me. One of my good friends. So, yeah, when you open it up here, you get a steel case. You get a steel case. So look at that. That's really cool, right? Like, I'll enlarge my webcam a bit actually, just for this sake. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the steel case she got me. Really cool. This is the back. Yeah, well, she got me to open it on the spot immediately, and like, you know, I wanted to be really careful with it because I don't want to damage it or anything, you know. It's precious, right? So I tried to be really careful with it. So anyway, I'll show you guys what the inside looks like. So it's you know, it's a PC game. It's a digital PC game, and you get a steel case with it. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Oh, you know, there's a Steam code here. It's already been used, obviously, because I'm playing the game, obviously. But yeah, you know, maybe try and use this code if you want. Yeah, go crazy. It is really pretty. So this is just the instructions to install the game or to download the game. And if you take off this pamphlet here, you can actually see. There's this art inside as well, actually. So look at that. That's crazy. Like you can see, like the moon. This is the moon from the Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. You know, the moon is looking down on planet Earth, like Majora's Mask. Yeah, that's really cool. Hey. Yeah. So this is the steel case she got me. Really cool. I thought there'll be like at least, you know, like an empty disc slot here, you know, just to put a random disc in, because you know it's a steel case. But you know, we get a steel case with just like a Steam code inside, which is pretty funny. What was inside the steel case is a map. Yeah, it also came with a map. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. Whatever will I do? NPC keeps talking. Let's pause the game. Alright, yeah, alright. NPC stop talking, NPC. But yeah, look at this awesome map as well. I'm gonna carefully undo the map. I don't want to damage or crease the paper. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is like the world map of the game. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Looks like this. Pretty cool, hey? It's pretty much the world map of the game. Really cool. Yeah. It's amazing. Thank you again once more, Liz. I love it. It's beautiful. The whole thing's just beautiful. You know, you didn't have to, but you know, yeah, I appreciate it. You know, yeah, I'm not good at receiving gifts. Yeah, I'm not good at receiving gifts, but thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. All right, let me carefully open this. All right, yeah, it's open. And the map can go in here, and I can close the case like that. And the game, or the case can sit on my table here for now. So I'll just chuck that here. Yep, I'll leave the case there for now. It sits on my desk here. Yeah, thank you, Liz. Yeah, I'm sure I will enjoy the game. Alright, I'll make my webcam smaller now. We don't need big me. We can focus on the gameplay. The paper's been folded already. It was like that, you know. It was already like that, and to begin with, you know. The paper's like that anyway. Yeah, it came in like that in the steel case, folded. But you know, I don't want to fold it anymore. You know, I don't want to crease it or damage the paper. You know, the paper needs to stay pristine. I'll have to frame the paper, you know, put it on display. Like, you know, frame it so it cannot be, you know, touched ever again. Oh, hello, Hangman Kid. Welcome. Shoutouts to Hangman Kid. We're playing Metaphor. Shoutouts to Hangman Kid as well. That was last seen playing Mega Man X. So yeah, I sometimes I like to enjoy a bit of a challenge when I play games. So we're playing the game on hard difficulty. It's the hardest difficulty you can play right off the bat, it looks like. So yeah, I'm excited to try it out. We'll see how we go. I might even die pretty early into the game. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're playing on hard. It's the Hangman Kid. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's follow the objective.
An elder?
What game is this? Medieval Megami Tensei. Pretty much, yeah. It's if you ever played Persona before, it's like that.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a JRPG.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I think
that's
the big city for you.
Yeah, I think.
Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
Yeah, I think
Types too.
Galka, stop talking. I don't want to talk over dialogue. Yeah, you know, I think my friend Liz likes to call it, like, you know, a cross between like Persona and Game of Thrones. That's how she described it. But yeah, she bought this game for me. So again, shout outs to Liz. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let's see. Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Alright, next to the next objective. Over here. I was hoping that would blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
Alright.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Is a Tinkerbell person my tutorial person? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she just follows you everywhere. You know, if you ever played Zelda Ocarina of Time, yeah, there's a little Tinkerbell person, Navi. I think that was her name. She follows you around. Ocarina of Time, pretty much. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
must be the recruitment center.
That must be the recruitment center.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah, we've just started the game. This is literally just new game. This is just the start of the game. We're like, you know, barely 15 minutes into the game or so. Yeah, 10 minutes into the game.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
Thank you. I'm going for a job interview right now.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that I have already played the demo actually. Yeah, so all this part is pretty much like the start of the demo. So I've actually experienced or like I've played a part of the game already because all this part's also all part of the demo of the game. Yeah.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
So right now, you know, to provide context, we're going for a job interview. Yeah, pretty much. We're going for a job interview to become a soldier. Yeah, a Final Fantasy VII soldier.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Do we know why your guys has heterochromia? What's heterochromia, Hangman Kid? Is that an illness?
But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Yeah, Liz, this game is amazing. You know, I can't wait to get to the combat. 2 eye colors. Oh, is that what it actually means? Is that actually a thing? Is that actually a thing in real life? I actually have no idea. Do we know? Liz, do you know? You're a pro at this game. I'm sure you're a pro at this game. You're the one who got me this game. Heterochromia. Yeah. Damn, Hangman Kid. No, we don't know why. I don't know why. We don't know why. He's seen some shit. Probably.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know these complicated scientific terms of human body parts and stuff like that. Usually, sometimes someone would mention with some sort of like, you know, disability or something something they say about they're sick or they went for a surgery or something. I'm like, I don't know, what does that mean? What did you say? What was that?
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Like, you know, maybe someone would say, oh, you know, I went to, you know, I was in a surgery, you know, this happened to me, or something like that, and I'm like, what happened to you? they spouted out some sort of word that only people in only people in medics or doctor will understand. And then they'll have to explain it to me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Spinning body parts. Alien vs Predator 2, Julian. Yeah, I'll play that game eventually, Giendo. Yeah.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills?
Heterochromia exists in real life, Julian. Yeah, I'm only learning this now. I apologize. You know, I'm a newbie. I've actually haven't seen something like this in real life. I've only seen it in video games. You know, like Yuna from Final Fantasy X. I need the money. Yeah. Yeah, like Yuna in Final Fantasy X, right? She has like a one eye. Each eye has a different color. Yeah. So what can you bring to our beloved corpse? Any skills to speak of? I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I can take a lot of punishment. I've got a sharp mind. I'm stronger than I look. I can take a lot of punishment.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I would not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Am I hired? Am I hired? Yeah, I'm hired. Yeah, I could take a lot of punishment. Enter the name of the story's protagonist. Hangman Kid. No, I'm kidding. I'll just go with Julian. Hangman Kid. It just fits as well. All the letters just perfectly fit. Hangman Kid just fits perfectly. Wayhack. Name the protagonist Wayhack. Wayhack. Alright, we'll just go with Julian. We're not gonna go with any crazy name. Alright. I'm simple and basic, just like that. Confirm. So the name of the protagonist is Julian. Yes. I'm hired. We're becoming a soldier.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Well, I know how to spell.
Alright, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Wow. Alright, I won't break your armor.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
I would call him Frog. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so, or was there something you need? Oh yeah, alright, you know, I'll keep note of that. Yeah, next time I go for my next job interview, I'm gonna say, yeah, I need money. Or was there something you need? Nope, nothing. Are you really a noble? I take it you ever heard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. What did you name him? Just Julian. Yeah, I named him Just Julian. I'm self-inserting me into the game. I am Julian in this game, and this is me in this fictional universe of metaphor. No, I'm just Julian. I'm very basic. I just called him Julian, that's it. Julian. Recruit dispatcher. What? You're cutting in line too? Everyone will get their igniters in order. Humph. No one ever follows these directions. Why do only thugs come in here?
Let's hurry.
Join the queue. What did you name the author? Julian.
Sightings.
Yeah, the author's name is Julian, and the protagonist's name is Julian. Well, it says, you know, oh, put your name there. I'm like, alright, I don't know, Julian, I guess. This is not the name of the protagonist. Alright, awesome, Julian. Yeah, I just put it Julian. And then now it's like, oh, you know, what's the name of the protagonist? Also Julian. I'm the person playing the game. The protagonist's name is Julian as well. I heard they get sightings.
What of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, Hume?
Something like Hume.
Next! Another Clamar.
Log. What of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have have told us that. What do they call them? Something like Hume.
Wait, no. You don't look like
OMG, that's going to be confusing later maybe. I don't know. I didn't know how relevant it was, you know. I was like, yeah, alright, since I'm playing the game, you know, I might as well just call it Julian. And then, you know, oh, alright, you know, the protagonist's name, alright, I'm playing the game as well, Julian. I'm not too much sure how much of an impact it's gonna have. But hopefully it doesn't get too confusing, yeah. Another Clemmer? Wait, no, you don't look like the others.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. We've wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
That was terrifying. I had it handled. That was terrifying.
That was terrifying.
Don't let him get in your head. That's all people like him really want, anyway. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Thank
These
you.
days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. What's this? You could be God of Destruction or Paragon 100 by now. Friendly Tree! Oh yeah, shout outs to Friendly Tree. I'm gonna do my usual shout outs. Shout outs to Friendly Tree. They were last seen playing Tekken 8. This is Metaphor. It came out a few days ago. It's a JRPG by Atlas, so it's similar to it's similar to Persona pretty much. So this is the front cover for it, and this is I've got the steel case edition. Shout outs to Liz again, and she got me this, one of my good friends. So check that out, steel case edition. So this is the back. It says Metaphor here. Really cool game. Really cool steel case edition actually. So yeah, we're playing this game tonight. We're playing it on hard, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, I want to get into the battling. Yeah, the battling will be cool. The captain I spoke with earlier had 1, 2. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this. Protect it with your life.
Yeah, Friendly Tree. Oh, and take this too. Protect it with your life. Yeah, Friendly Tree, I am enjoying it. So far, I've actually played the demo of this game, and it was pretty cool. It was awesome. Yeah. So we're only still at the start at the beginning of the game. We're only about half an hour or so in. I just started a new game just now. Since now got the full game now. Yeah. Wow, that's a real map. Oh, I have that map. It came with the steel case edition.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Yeah, in case you guys were curious about the game, you can try out the demo. The demo's free. It's on Steam and PlayStation. And also you can also continue from the demo as well, where you left off in the demo. So if you ever decide to get the full game, you can actually continue your demo playthrough. Yeah, you want the full game. So yeah, you can get the demo and then beat the demo, and then you can continue from the demo where you left it from the demo to the full game. The demo, if you speedrun the demo, it's gonna take you about 4 hours or so. But then if you go at like a brisk pace, or if you like to grind a bit longer, you can probably spend you can probably get like 15 hours worth of the demo. I reckon if you just like talk to every NPC, grind the demo, you can get like I reckon you can get like a good like 15 hours. If you want to grind the demo to level 99, I reckon you can do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a 4-hour demo if you speedrun it. But it's what has been my speedrun. If you directly go to the objective, it's like 4 hours. But if you wanna check everything, it's probably gonna be like 10 hours, 15 hours. But if you wanna grind the whole demo to level 99, yeah, it's like a 1,000 hour demo. And then once you get to level 99, you can start as a level 99 character when you get the full game. Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
What do you mean that's fucked? Isn't that good? Is it more content? The demo is lengthy. The demo is lengthy. It's like they give you a good chunk of content. This game is like an 80-hour game. They've only given you like 4 hours of that 80-hour game. That is good. Too fucking good. Oh yeah, see, exactly. That's what I mean. It's good. Yeah. So what Liz likes to do, she likes to talk to every single NPC, do every single side quest, do absolutely everything in the game. She doesn't want to miss one piece of dialogue. So if you play like Liz, the demo is gonna push you to like 15 hours. If you want to get all your characters to level 99 in the demo, it's going to push you to like 1,000 hours. How long it takes you to, however long it takes you just to run around the dungeon and just kill the same enemies over and over again. You can still earn XP points by doing that.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Can other people see Tinkerbell? Yes, other people can see Tinkerbell. So we'll get there in a minute. Actually, one of the other characters eventually, spoilers. One of the other characters will be like, "What? When the hell did you get a Tinkerbell?" I was like, yeah, about that, yeah. Hey, are you awake? Morning already?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
So whatever you guys are watching with me right now is actually all in the demo. So this is demo spoilers, yeah. So we're actually literally playing a part of the game that's in the demo. So demo spoilers. This is all demo spoilers.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
All right, I'm out. Yeah, all right, all good sadness. Demo spoilers. You don't get spoiled by the demo by watching me play. Have a good night, sadness. Yeah, we'll see you again soon. Yeah. Thank you for popping by as usual. Very much appreciated. What is the question here? When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay? That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh?
Yeah, it was like losing at BAM 2019. It was a long time ago, not worth talking about. Yeah, true. You know, it was a long time ago. It doesn't matter anymore. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to this current time, and we don't need to talk about it anymore.
Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
So in this book, you know, it just sounds like they're living in a normal human world, you know, with no magic whatsoever, and like buildings towering the sky. It just sounds like a normal human world, but it's also, you know, peaceful as well in this fantasy book they're reading. There's like no conflict, everyone's friends. There's no magic. That's what's in the book, this fantasy book.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination. The northern... You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, and then press X.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we can find him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic. A world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it a fight you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Julian.
That's my name.
I have that right?
Julian.
It's got a certain
I have
weight
that
to
right?
it.
It's got a certain weight to it.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Tinkerbell has been spotted. Don't see a fairy. Yep, just over there. She's with me. Don't see a fairy.
Fairy? I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Oh, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside and we should have to find him. Huff huff. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
This is...
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
How?
Gruyas, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath.
This is bad.
Get back, we've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but it's... but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? What they call that? What I find funny about this game is that they're calling the monsters human, which confuses me. Human? What, the monsters in this game are human? They're sleeping in tomato sauce. Yeah, Hangman, they are. But yeah. So they call the monsters in this game human, which I have no idea why. It was like this in the demo as well. Again, this part of the game is also in the demo. I'm like, what, human? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them. They must be human. There must be some fucked translation going on here. The monsters are human. It made me kind of think, oh yeah, is my demo bugged? Did I get the bugged version of the demo because they're calling the monsters human? Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing. If we attack it separately, we can only fight it. We work out a plan together. I don't know, or it might be some sort of plot twist. It might be explained later in the game. Who knows? Why these monsters are called human in their world, or in this fictional game world.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offense by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Everyone, go!
When engaging in a squad battle against the stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. We're playing on hard right now, so yeah, look, seems like the enemies get an extra turn. Yeah, an extra turn icon on hard. Alright, let's just attack him. Alright, he's stunned. Yeah, good.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's go.
Hit him with fire.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we're in the clear.
All right!
Ooh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Human. Tomato sauce.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. We have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire breakage will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Let's push through. This battle's ours. I'll give it my all.
Everyone, go!
I won't hold back.
Fire.
Still up? The power of fire! You did it, not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Sets increase. Whoa. We'll add 1 point into magic attack. We'll do that.
I think we're in the clear.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
What is this song? It's a good song. Hey, I like this song.
We have the edge.
It's someone singing like mad in a foreign language. Yeah. Is that you, Hangman, singing in the background? Yeah, it's you singing, Hangman.
Hold on.
It might just be. It's a bunch of gibberish you're spouting out, you know. What Hangman said. What Hangman Kid said. You too. You're perhaps searching for someone. Can't answer that. Yet you cannot deny it either. Don't hide this from me. I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier? The human from earlier.
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing our survivors, any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower. Yeah, this translation is kind of weird for English audience. Human. I don't know. Well, maybe it's intentional. Maybe it is actually human. This human. The monsters are human.
Let's give him a fight.
I'll give it my all.
This is our chance.
Burn to ash.
Let's go. Fire.
Even easier than expected.
I think that's all of them.
Looks pretty human to me. Oh no, what is that? It's that human up there. It's an egg creature, also known as human. Maybe there's some sort of lore reason to it, you know? We'll see, we'll find out. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts. There could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Alright, we're gonna go fight that human on top of that tower.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Give it a minute.
You're right.
Alright, we can't help anyone if we just charge in and get ourselves killed. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head in. Yeah, that human is up there, guys. Yeah, it's the human. Alright, we'll heal up before we actually go into the fight. Alright, we've healed up. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, this is part of the demo as well. Alright, let's go fight that human from earlier. Damn, such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow! Damned humans! It was all because of them!
Damned humans! It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Yeah. No, the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go!
I'm just gonna use magic attack on it. 3 damage. Damn it.
Monster. You're mine! The power of fire!
Damn.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! I won't hold back!
Hit with fire. Spin slash? Damn, I'm taking a lot of damage.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'm distracted. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
He's being a hero. Oh no.
Wasn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
WTF? Actual death?
Oh, anguished traveler.
Yeah, hangman.
Thy fate is
People die in anime.
thy soul bound for the throne.
Have you seen an anime where people die?
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity.
Shh, don't talk over the movie.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within Engrave thy very heart.
Damn. He pulled out his heart. Powering up. This game is for stoners. Monsters are humans. The protagonist is pulling his heart out. It's crazy. He transformed. The protagonist, Julian, transformed.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Weak HP recover for one ally. Deals weak magic, wind damage to one enemy. We'll do that.
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
My power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Wind!
Wind.
That's it. Stay on.
Let's stay calm. Let's go! Scour! Come on!
Yeah, neat. Neat.
Gotta hit the other spots too. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker!
So since hitting their weakness, it drops my turn icon by half. So I can potentially take 2 turns if I hit their weakness. Pretty cool.
The freedom of a one.
Yeah, I get another turn.
Scour!
Pretty cool.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Alright, let's knock those apples off.
No. Vitus power.
Can I use wind to knock it off? Oh no, I'm suddenly terrified. This wasn't in the demo. I don't remember knocking off apples in the demo. What happens if I just attack? Can I just cut it off? Ow. Ow. Apples?
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You
Okay.
know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Alright. Have Garlic knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me.
This wasn't in the demo?
It can't heal itself anymore.
I don't remember that.
Your chance. Get in
Apples? Alright.
Scour!
Oh.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go! Wind!
I just keep hitting it with wind. I might need to heal. Alright, I might need to heal.
I can't give up now.
Weak HP recovery for one ally. Alright, we'll heal. day. Yeah, we healed. Your healing is OP. Still BTF. Yeah, Hangman. My healing is OP. It even says weak HP recovery for one ally. You know, it's so called weak healed me full.
Wind.
I'm sure later in the game when everyone has like lots of health, it's not gonna heal a lot. Yeah. Alright, we've got it. We've got this in the bag. Yeah, too easy. Boss is dead. Yeah, the human is dead. We killed the human.
Okay.
Yeah, level up.
I feel stronger.
We killed the human. I'll put a point in strength. I'll put a point in this in EN. Confirm.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and
We did it.
anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
We killed the human.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look! That Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a Farsight mirror.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Kill him? Can someone catch me up?
Catch me up here.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Gearburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Gearburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge.
Oh, official FGC, thank you for the raid.
Without him,
thank you. Welcome everyone. Welcome raiders. We're playing Metaphor right now. Yeah, nothing interesting, nothing too fancy. Yeah, we're you know. Hello official FGC, or hello Ash, you know. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Yeah, we're playing Metaphor. It's a Persona-like game. Yeah, it's Persona-like. By Atlas. Just came out a few days ago. Yeah.
Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him.
I apologize, guys. You know, I am aware you guys came from a fighting game stream. Yeah, this is not a fighting game stream. We're playing a Persona-like game. People like this game. Yeah, it's popping off actually. There's so many people playing it on Steam. The numbers on Steam are high. Yeah.
That's a hell of a mission.
Shoutouts to official FGC.
And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
There, I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. but no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Gris, the battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the
With a
hell
human.
was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
Is this game just mocking us? You know, calling monsters humans? You know, we're humans. And they're like, oh, what's the hell of a beast of that thing? You know, they're calling us beasts.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Can't think of anything.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Whatever's on your mind.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Oh, thank you. Save game. Save complete. You've done a fine job of delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Princess Tudor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Surely, that's incredible. What was the power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about that.
Well...
About it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Haha. Good, I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. all I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It is kind of your fault.
I mean, it is kind of your fault.
Wow! Way to twist the knife. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
This is way over my head.
This is way over my head.
Understandable. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal link. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice.
Not much choice.
bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
I guess it's the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
this road should take us to Grand Trad.
Alright.
We'll check for our way around it. Next stop, Grand Trad. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? Go to the Nord Mines. We should hurry. Our forces is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should just be ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen?
What happened?
You okay? Did your wounds reopen? No, I'm fine. It's just... I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is besides. Let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move, don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Also.
What are you doing? That's the opposite direction. Where we should be going. Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hondos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overrun if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? Let's just... It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it, so be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basic of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting or you're already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Luke.
Now size up that Hondo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L2 to activate phase sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to the point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you could simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weak enemies can defeat quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weak enemy will not force you into a battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto the enemy that will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking. Press L1, okay.
Alright.
Understood? Now try it for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
There they are. Right there.
Come on! Push through! Yeah, come on! Alright, come on!
Hey, good one. Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard down, even against weaker foes on the battlefield. Fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. The triangle to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Savor the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic sword battle using triangle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach whilst staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Tread. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Yeah, just push through. Okay, let's give this all we got.
we'll win this.
If you're unhappy with how battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing L3. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. It's an R2. Okay.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Let's go. Wind.
Weak to wind. No.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Alright, how's that? I'll need more than this.
Now they're getting a head start, thanks.
If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Scour. A tough one.
Right, victory is ours.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Push through.
On your toes, everyone.
Very impressive.
We found it. Get ready, everyone.
We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
Held back too much.
Seeker. Wind. Stay
That
sharp.
one's down.
It's not over yet.
Nothing to worry about.
Take this! Go on, finish the job. No more thug rest.
I think we're in the clear.
This is our chance. Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
Take this! Still standing, eh?
Through here?
Let's wrap this up.
Nice.
Keep it up. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
A tough one.
Even easier than expected. I think we're in the clear. What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh hell! Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Oh, I'm not your enemy friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assume the human appeared. A human. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Nah. Have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling, you know where to find me.
They're on to us. Let's give him a fight.
We end this quickly. Take this. Help like too much.
Now one's down. Nothing to worry about.
Still standing, eh? Some battles are hard
Strive for greater heights.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright, how's that?
Amazing! Back there.
I think we're in the clear.
Alright, how's that?
Let's do this.
The first move's ours.
Still standing.
Last one. That'll do.
Keep it up! Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Take this. Help
Take steel!
Well, that about does it.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh no!
We'll hold our ground.
I got hit.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Oh no!
Someone get him back on his feet!
Do I need to use it?
Nah. I need to use it.
Scour! How'd I miss?
Focus!
Take this.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Come forth, Royal Soul!
I'm struggling against a single crow. This bird's gonna kill me. This birdie's actually gonna kill me.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Can I just heal him? No, I don't have Phoenix down.
Is there another way?
Seeker!
I'm not
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself
Take
so
this.
hard.
Go on, finish the
Stroll
job.
got knocked out.
Vitus
Can
power!
anyone get him back on his feet?
Wind! Let's keep this up.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Skill. Heal.
We've been spotted.
Quick,
On your guard.
this is our chance!
Forward, and we'll win this.
Seeker! Scour! Just two left!
Covered him. Keep it up.
They die hard.
Only two
Let's
enemies left. Stay sharp.
Better be sure.
Vitus power! Wind! Stay sharp!
Only
Take
three
this.
left. Finish them off and we're clear. Stroll's got down!
Not done yet. That settles that.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
All right, we did it!
Hey, do one.
No, looks like they found us.
Oh, not the bird again. Ah. Alright, bird.
Scour!
Take this!
Tougher than I thought.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
You're here?
Let's catch up, Ref. That'll do it.
Heal. I might buy something from the merchant here.
Welcome.
Revival medicine, that's what we need. So expensive. So expensive. Alright, we'll buy one. A couple of those. That's all my money. Much obliged. Do come back. $900 to revive one ally. 900 bucks. Hold on, the air he is suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? You're surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that monsters are the least of our concerns. I know, you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, aren't you? The bastards lived long enough. Kill him quick.
It appears we must do
this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it!
That's not an igniter!
Take this! Get ready! Coming at us!
Press circle to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weakness from being exploited. This prevents the enemy from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming!
I can take it.
Watch out!
Got no mercy for you!
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less damage and take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the assigned up or down button to move patterns between rows. Those in the back row deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. Front row deals more damage with melee attacks. Alright, awesome.
Falling back. Seeker! Scour!
Take this!
It's our turn now!
Freeze dodge your attack! Still got it!
Wind!
Get ready! ready! Coming at us!
What's that? I think
won't hold
something's coming! Watch out!
Take this! It's our turn now! Hold still! Trivial! Here they come!
Let's go. Scour!
Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, they couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized their pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
Alright.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The crown theocracy ordered it, so I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Alright guys, yeah, I think we'll call it here. I'm getting sleepy, so yeah, we'll call it a night here. Thank you everyone. Thank you Friendly Tree, thank you Hangman, thank you Sadness, thank you Liz, thank you everyone. Yeah, we'll call it a night, yeah. I can go to bed now. We'll see if there's anyone to raid actually, yeah. Thank you Giendo, thank you everyone. Thank you. Thank you for hopping by as usual. Is there anyone to raid? We'll just go somewhere. We will go somewhere. Alright. Thanks guys. We'll see you again maybe tomorrow night. We'll see you later. Bye bye.